You are watching a master at work.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great or the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get the hands. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Your boy is back. Man, your boy is back. Boy is back. Boy is back. All right, y'all. Let's get to this work, man. Your boy is back. The boy is back. Boy is back. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let's get to this work, y'all. Let's get to this work. Because there's some stuff I want to get to. So let's get to this work, y'all. Let's get to this work. All right. Hold on, let me fix my background. How's my mic? My mic good? Check, check. Mic good. Everything good. Mic good. Is the mic good? All right, mic is good. All right, y'all. Now, I know the first thing that you guys see with this thumbnail is that I'm disrespecting the PBC. That's the very first thing you guys see. That's the very first thing a lot of people might look at. But I want you guys to understand something. I am disrespecting the PBC. I am 100% disrespecting the PBC. 100%. 100%. Oh, wait a minute, BF, you tripping, man. Nah, man, why you, well, okay, well, let's break this down. Hold up a second. Let me show you why I'm disrespecting the PBC. I'll show you why. Give BFTB a second. Here you go. Image. But let me tell you why. O'Shaquie Foster is the only real champion on this card. He's the only one. He's the only one with a real belt on the line. And let me explain something to you guys. Lord Sweat Real, B-More is in the building. I see y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I see y'all, all my members and everything, y'all. Salute to y'all, bro. I just did a massive move. That's why a lot of things is messed up. Like I tried to make Mike Fleming and Wrench. I can't even do it. Lord Sweat Real, I can't even do it right now. YouTube got things twisted up a little bit. So give me a day or so. By Monday, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back where we was at. So let me explain to you guys. O'Shaquie Foster is the only real champion. While I'm explaining this, while I'm going to speak, I'm going to break this down, right? I'm going to break this down. And I want y'all to think about something while I'm speaking about Shock and Cool Boy. While I'm speaking about Shock and Cool Boy, I want y'all to think about this. Please tell me, why is Lamont Rowe still a champion? Well, why is Lamont Roach still a champion? Why is Lamont Roach still the WBA champion at 130 pounds? Why is he still the WBA champion, y'all? Lamont Roach is fighting at 140 pounds for the WBC interim title. Please tell me why this man is the champion at 130 pounds. He was supposed to legitimately, aircraft carrier, I'm not even talking about Laura. Laura, I'll trust me. I did everything I did for a reason, brother. Trust me. Just give me a second. Give me a second, brother. Give me a second. I promise you I'll address that. Promise you I'll address it. I promise you. I want you guys to just think about this. Lamont Roach is still the WBA champion at 130 pounds. He is still that right now. He has not been stripped. Lamont Roach was to fight Tank Davis with the contingency that if he wins, he is the 135-pound champion. If he loses, he's got an option to either stay where he's at or go down. He'll lose his title. Neither one happened. The man actually moved up a weight class, and he is still that. He moved up a weight class, and he's still that. He is still the WBA champion at 130 pounds, and he has not defended against his 130-pound mandatory. They just made his 130-pound mandatory the regular. Stop talking to me like that, Carl. No, I don't remember that. Stop saying goofy stuff to me like that, my brother. Remember when I said, no, I don't remember when you said that. No, I don't. If you did, cool. No, brother, I do not remember that at all. And I have a very good memory. No, sir, I do not remember that. They're stripping him tonight, says B. Hayes. Brother, why are you guys telling me that they're stripping him tonight? He was supposed to got stripped months ago. Why are they stripping him tonight, family? He was supposed to have gotten stripped months ago. Months ago. Months, bro. Months. He was supposed to got stripped months ago. Bro, my brother, Carl, you have a wild memory because you just remember things that you just make up to yourselves and then ask me if I remember it. You have a wild memory, man. You just make up stuff and be like, yo, remember when I said that? Hey, the lottery ticket tonight, the lottery numbers is this, that, and that. Remember when I told y'all like 3 months ago what the lottery is going to be? Remember when I told y'all? No, man. No, I don't remember. Nobody does. No, no one does, bro. Because you just be making it up and then you just say, this is what I said. Yo, bro, be like, yo, I told y'all, bro. Told y'all what it was. Told y'all. No, bro, you didn't say that. Bro, you didn't say that, bro. That didn't happen, bro. It didn't happen. Yo, remember when I told y'all Shakur Stevenson fighting Teofimo Lopez? I told y'all like 2 years ago. No, sir. No, brother, you never said that. Never happened. It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Sure, it's on my video, man. Sure, it's on there. It's on there. That's right. You right, homie. It's on there, bro. It's on there, man. Hey, it's there. You right, bro. You right. Anyways, why is Lamont Roach still a champion? Why are you guys telling me he's getting stripped today? Well, this is the crazy thing. If the man is getting stripped today because he's about to fight at 140, he was supposed to have gotten stripped long ago. You're not going to go screenshot and show me nothing. You could go straight screenshot all you want. You're not going to show me nothing. You're not going to show me anything. You're just going to make yourself look stupid trying to find a screenshot that doesn't exist. But go on right on the head, bro. Go right on the head. Matter of fact, do that while I'm live now. Go ahead and go find it. Go find your screenshot. Go ahead. Go find that. Because you're wasting my time trying to prove you're right about something. You're wasting my time. What's your problem with me every time I speak? Is you're full of shit. That's my problem. You're full of shit, bro. It has nothing to do with every time you speak. Remember when I told you? No, I don't remember when you told me nothing. No, I don't. No, and I said to you, I don't remember that. And you just keep going. What's my problem? What's my problem? I don't got no problem with you. You full of shit, bro. If you would just knock it off, then that would be a whole different story. But you guys feel the need that y'all got to prove something to me. I don't understand why you guys feel the need that you got to prove something to me. I'm very confused on why you feel the need. If you said that and you believe you said that, just be like, yo, BF, I told you everybody wasn't going to go back down. You don't got to tell me this. Sure, Carl. Sure. Salute to you, man. Salute. Or he might be coming for one fight, like when Devin moved up to 140. Pee Wee Herman, you're a weirdo, dog. Pee Wee Herman, you are a weirdo. No, Carl is cool. It's all good. I ain't even tripping. Pee Wee Herman, Monty, Pee Wee Herman, you're a weirdo, bro. You are really weird. You're weird, dude. What do you mean Lamont Roach is moving to 140 for one fight like when Devin did? What are you talking about, Pee Wee? You're weird as hell, Pee Wee Herman. You are a weirdo. Insane. What's up with you, bro? I got no beef for Carl. You good, Carl. You good. Monty Pee Wee Herman. I got no beef with you either. You're still a weirdo. Like when Devin. Don't worry, I'm going to get to Frank here shortly. That's why he's the biggest on this thumbnail. 9 out of 10, whoever wins this fight will be in line for it. Shut up. Shut up, Pee Wee. Pee Wee, shut up, bro. Seriously. You are a hater, Pee Wee. You're a legitimate hater, Pee Wee. Pee Wee, relax. Relax, bro. You are a hater. You're not. You're a legitimate hater, dog. Just relax, homie. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Bro, Lamont Roach was supposed to have gotten stripped a long time ago. A long time ago, bro. Lamont Roach was not supposed to be a champion right now. What's up, Dad? Salute to all my merchants in the building. I see y'all, man. Salute to everybody. What we have to do is stop trying to give everybody a pass for everything. No, Lamont Roach, you were supposed to gotten stripped, bro. You weren't supposed to hold on to the WBA title. You had an option, and your option was not go to 140. Your option was to stay at 35 or move back down. I'm not even on Cool Boy yet. Your option was to stay at 35 or defend at 30. That was your option. How is this man fighting at 40? And they're now saying, oh, well, you know, the second you step in the ring tonight, it's off now. We're going to take your belt. The second you step in the ring now, we're going to take your belt. It didn't take them that long to take Terrence Crawford's belt. It didn't take him that long. Mezzi says Roach sells. Sells what? What does Roach sell? What does Roach sell? No, Roach does not sell nothing. The fight before Lamont Roach fought Tank Davis, he fought in a women's basketball arena, and he didn't sell out the women's basketball arena. He did not sell out the women's basketball arena. No, Lamont Roach does not sell nothing. He doesn't sell anything. And he hasn't fought since he fought Tank. So how is he fighting? How does he sell? He does not sell, brother. Lamont Roach does not sell at all. Literally, he does not sell. Literally at all. We have absolutely no reason to say that this man sells. Pitbull sells. Says who? Says what? When? What are his numbers? We're just making stuff up yet again. Drew, what's up, Drew? We're just making stuff up, y'all, yet again. This is why I say this is all bad. At 130, I think he did get stripped of that one. All right. You said you think he got stripped of his 130-pound title. That's because you don't know what you're talking about. And when you don't know what you're talking about, you'll just say anything. What does that say? What does this say, bro? Big Dog Willie, salute to my homie. He says, salute BF. I heard Hair Grease is fighting tonight. Might be. As the undercard to the undercard. What does that say? Who does that say is the champion at 130? Doesn't this say Lamont Roach? Doesn't that say Lamont Roach is a champion? That does say that, correct? Do you guys see where that says Lamont Roach is the champion? Does everybody see this? Do you guys all see that? Do you all see Lamont Roach as a champion? Yes or no? Do y'all see that? Does everybody see this? Oh, you see that? We good? Okay. So what does that say? What does this say who was a champion at 130? What does that say? Who's the champion at 130? Y'all still see that says Lamont Roach, right? Y'all see that? Everybody see this? So Pee-wee, you might want to shut up, Pee-wee, because you don't know what you're talking about. Pee-wee, you might want to just shut up for a little bit. Seriously. Just shut up, bro. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just shut up, bro. Seriously, bro. Just shut up for a little bit. Oh, they stripped him. He's not the champion at 130. Yes, he is, Pee-wee. He's 100% the champion at 130. Right now, Pee-wee. Please, just shut up. Please. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Lamont Roach still has the belt, bro. He was supposed to have been stripped of the belt months ago. Months. But let me guess. He's still paying them sanctioning fees. So the WBA is cool. The WBA is cool. Don't worry about it, big dog. It's a whole other video. The WBA is cool, right? Because he's paying them sanction fees, but they stripped they stripped Bud fast as hell, right? They stripped Bud fast as hell because Bud didn't give them, and I don't know why people keep saying 300,000, bro. Bud was supposed to give them 1 point something million. And Bud told them no. Well, I'm not giving you that. And everybody is up in arms. Don't worry about it. BF will get to that. You know, I'm a little bit behind because, like I said, I had to move. So I'm a little bit behind on my live streams. That's why I wasn't live for the past couple of days, because I had to move. I was moving. So that's the reason why I wasn't live. But you know, here I am. And I'll dive into that, y'all. I've already did the research. I got it. I'll dive into that. But let's move on. So Lamont Roach is about to fight Pitbull Crew for the WBC interim title. The WBC interim title, y'all. The WBC interim title. That's what he's supposed to fight for, the WBC interim title. Interim title. Pitbull Cruz has been getting chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. Do you know what the PBC is doing? They're trying to use the hype, because they can't use Tank, because Tank don't fight no more. They ain't using that weird ass dude. So they're trying to use his opponents because Jay Jones, what's up with your homie? Fly goes fly in the building. Yeah, because they don't. Dude, that dude is don't worry, I got a whole different stuff. I got a bunch of work for that. But that's what they're trying to find. They're trying to find the next thing at PBC. The next thing. That's what they're trying to find. The next thing. And that's why they have Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach, because they're trying to find the next thing. Has nothing to do with anything. It's the next thing. They need the next thing. And that's what Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach is. That's why I look at this fight as garbage. Oh, man, it's a good fight. No, it's not a good fight. No, it's not a good fight. No, it's not at all. No, it's not a good fight. That is PBC doing some straight garbage. It's not a good fight, y'all, at all. This is a dude who has one fight at 35, about to fight at 40. And is still the champion at 130. It's not a good fight, bro. At all. There's nothing. What's good about it? You guys can't even tell me. Oh, well, you know, I just like this. I just liked it. Like what? We crucified Lamont Roach not even too long ago. He hasn't fought since. Now all of a sudden he's the great this and the great that. He is still the same guy that got his ass whipped by Jamel Herring. He's still the same guy, bro. Nothing's changed. He's the same guy, bro. He's the exact same person. Of course, this is better than Tio Shakur to Tankamaniacs. Of course. Why would it be anything other than that? This is both of Tank's people he fought. Oh yeah, this is a great fight right here. You listen to Fanon be saying the dumbest stuff in the world, bro. Oh man, DJ, man, I just lost so much respect for bro. I just be saying some of the dumbest stuff in the world, man. Listen, man, this fight right here. This is what? Garbage. This is trash, bro. Okay, let's move on. O'Shaquie Foster. I feel so bad for this man, dog. I feel so damn bad for O'Shaquie Foster. Let me explain something to you guys. O'Shaquie Foster was the WBC mandatory to Shakur Stevenson at 130. This is a fact, bro. All right, this is a fact. He was the WBC mandatory at 130 to Shakur Stevenson. He was the Mando. He never got his shot, bro. Never. He never got his opportunity. They played this man. They put him in right in there with what's old boy's name? Whatever this weird ass zest monster. They put him in the saw this dude with a zesty ass Chiquita banana stuff on. Look, hold up. Well, let me show y'all. Rob Casamigos. Yo, look at this. What is wrong with this guy? This dude had on a Chiquita banana outfit. Straight Chiquita banana. Like, yo, what is wrong with this dude? Had red lipstick on and everything. I'm looking at this dude like, bro, what is... Yo, come on, dogs. I know this. Matter of fact, I don't even want to... I'm not even trying to... I'm not even trying to. Eric Gomez, shut up. Do you understand that? Eric Gomez, 26, bro, shut up. Hey, brother, they're going to strip him today, brother. Shut up. Shut up. You weird-ass dudes telling me the same dumb-ass, stupid-ass stuff. Oh, they're going to strip him. He was supposed to have already been stripped, Eric. He was supposed to have already been stripped. They were supposed to already take his belt. He had an option when he fought Tank in March. We are in December. They were supposed to been took it. This card is trash. Oh, they're going to strip him today, brother. Today. Okay, so what happened between March and December? What happened all that time? They were supposed to been strip him. Knock it off. Anyways, back to this. Back to O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster, y'all. The WBC mandatory to Shakur at 130. Shakur moved up. He fought for the vacant belt. He defended it against Casamigos. He beat Casamigos. Casamigos got a gift decision over him. He ran the rematch back, beat him in the rematch. And I thought the first fight was easier than the second fight, but whatever. He got the strap back. He is now about to fight Cool Boy, who I like, bro. I am a Cool Boy fan. I rock with Stephen Cool Boy. I am a Cool Boy fan. But somebody please tell me, how the hell is Cool Boy the A-side in this fight? How is he the A-side, y'all? How is that? Cool Boy is not selling out massive tickets and all these type of things. How is Cool Boy the A-side? How's he the A-side? I should tell you all you need to know about the PBC. Cool Boy is the A-side to the champion. Cool Boy is moving up to fight this guy. I can understand if Cool Boy was selling out. I can understand these things. I really could. If Cool Boy was selling out, and I'm a Cool Boy fan. If Cool Boy was selling numbers, if he was like a draw and he moved up to fight Shock and he was the A-side, I got no problem. I understand. I understand. Not even tripping, I understand. But he's not. We can keep it a stack with ourselves, bro. He's not doing any of that, bro. He's literally not doing any of that. But yet he's the A-side to O'Shaquie. Now, what makes it irksome to me, y'all, is that Cool Boy is moving up in weight and missed weight. And what irked me the most is not that he missed weight, is that they made this for the WBC interim title at 135. Bro, what are we doing, bro? How was this a thing? So if you miss weight, they just If you miss weight, they just make it so you can go up to another weight class and you cool. And now you're the interim champion. Bro, if you miss weight, do you guys understand? This is like saying that Ryan Garcia missed weight versus Devin Haney. So then they'll put the WBC interim title at welterweight on the line for Ryan Garcia only, because Shockey Foster's not winning that, y'all. You guys do realize this, right? Shockey Foster's not winning that. If Shockey loses this fight, Shockey just lost his belt. His belt becomes vacant. You guys do realize this, right? His belt is vacant. Big Dog Willie, to my brother, he say, BF Cool Boy sold out a stadium in Japan. I forgot about that, even though he was with Monster Anui. I forgot. You Black, that is correct, bro. That's a whole different story, bro. It's a whole different story. It's a whole different story, Black. That's a whole different title, King. That's a whole different story. That's a whole different live stream. If Shockey Foster loses this fight, he loses his belt. His belt is on the line. How is this a fair situation, bro? So if Cool Boy wins, then Cool Boy becomes the WBC interim champion at 135. But if Shock Luke, because he missed weight, so because Cool Boy was unprofessional, the PBC petitioned the WBC and asked them to make the belt at 35, the interim title, on the line. How is this a thing? How is this a thing, y'all? How is this possible that you can fight a guy at 130 pounds? And if you fight a guy at 130 pounds, you then become the 135-pound interim champion? If you beat a 130-pounder, you are the interim champion at 135. Because he's moving up in weight, says Amari. No, he's not moving up in weight. No, he's not. No, he is not moving up to 35, Omari. No, he's not. He moved up to 130 and missed weight. And because he missed weight, then now they're going to put the 35 interim. There is no vacant interim at 35. There is no vacant interim, Carl. What are you guys talking about? There is no vacant interim. There is Shakur Stevenson at 35. That is it. There is no interim. You make an interim when they are the mandatory. The WBC mandatory becomes the interim. The same way that William Zepeda was to Shakur Stevenson. That the mandatory becomes the interim. These two guys are fighting for the 130-pound title. That's what they're fighting for. They want a 130-pound title. So how are you fighting for the 130-pound title? This man misses weight, so you just say, oh, well, no problem. What we'll do is we'll just make you the mandatory for the next belt. You guys do realize that if Cool Boy beats Shockey Foster, Cool Boy becomes the mandatory to Shakur Stevenson. You guys do realize that, right? Freedom's March, my bro. Salute to my brother, Freedom's March. Thank you so much. He said, welcome back, bro. Salute to you. Salute to the homie. I'm not paying this dude no attention whatsoever. I'm not paying this dude no attention whatsoever. That dude, you could just keep typing. I'm just going to straight ignore you. I'm just letting you know I'm just going to straight ignore you. I'm letting you know I'm going to ignore you. When I get to Frank, I'll speak about Frank. I'm not speaking about Frank right. I'm just going to keep ignoring you guys. Say whatever you want to say. As long as I don't feel as disrespectful, you good. Say whatever you want to say. Doesn't bother me at all. Pick who you want to pick. Call you who you want trash. To disrespect you, everyone. Doesn't bother me at all. As long as you're not saying no crazy stuff in my comments, I got no problem. Say whatever you want. You're entitled to say whatever you want. I got no beef. I got no issue. Anyways, the disrespect of Shockey Foster is diabolical. It's absolutely diabolical, y'all. It's diabolical. Like, I cannot believe that O'Shaquie Foster is getting screwed like this, bro. Like this. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, are you guys not paying attention to what's going on? Are y'all not paying attention? So O'Shaquie Foster is about to fight a guy who is bigger than him, but who was just fighting at a weight class smaller than him. So Cool Boy was fighting at 26, moved up from 26 to 30, and is fighting for a title, missed weight, and they just gave him the strap, gave him an opportunity at the strap. If that's the case, why didn't they do that for Shakur Stevenson? I don't remember them doing that for Shakur. When Shakur couldn't make weight against against Robson Casamigos, how come Shakur wasn't the interim champion at WBC? How come he had to fight Egg Foo Young? Why he had to fight Egg Foo Young, bro? Someone please explain that. Why did Shakur Stevenson have to fight Egg Foo Young? Why? Why couldn't Shakur Stevenson, who couldn't make the weight against Robson Casamigos, just be the WBC interim champion? Why couldn't that happen? Where's all my Shakur fans at? B. Hayes, Big Dog Willie, what's up? Stunner, what up? Hello, anybody? I don't care what O'Shaquie Foster said. I don't give a damn what he said. I don't care what he said. Congratulations for what he said. So, I don't care what he said. What does that mean? That come from Foster himself. So, and so I'm supposed to believe O'Shaquie Foster over the WBC? Why would I believe Shaq over the WBC? So because Shaq says he's not accepting the belt, that doesn't mean the belt is not on the line at all. That'd be like the same thing as Devin Haney, who did not accept the franchise belt, but the franchise belt was on the line. It was still there. He just didn't accept it. So it really shouldn't matter if he says, I'm not accepting it. Congratulations, it's still there. And he can change his mind and accept it. Nothing's going to change if he changes his mind and accepts it. He'll just be the WBC interim champion at 135. Now, I'll get back to this. I see you, Dank. I see you, Breezy. I'll get back to this. The disrespect of Shaq is crazy. It's crazy, bro. So Cool Boy wins for losing. But Shaq loses if he loses. Let me say that again. Cool Boy Steven wins for losing. He already lost an opportunity to fight for the 30 strap. But he wins an opportunity to fight for the WBC interim strap. And once again, I rock with Cool Boy, dog. I do. I really do. But this is hella unprofessional. Hella unprofessional. Hella unprofessional. I can't tell you who you're supposed to believe. I know you can't. I wouldn't listen to you even if you did. I wouldn't listen to you even if you did tell me. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to you either. Even if you did, I wouldn't listen. Because the WBC said this. And if you're saying he said that, congratulations to him. I know the WBC said. That's what they said. The WBC said the interim strap at 35 is on the line. But it's on the line for Cool Boy. I didn't see where it says it's on the line for Shaq. It's on the line for Cool Boy. I don't see anything in there that says if Shaq wins, then Shaq's the interim champion at 35. I don't see nowhere in there. And I was looking. No, it said for Cool Boy. If Cool Boy wins, then Cool Boy's the interim champion. If you guys saw something that I didn't see, let me know, because I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I saw Cool Boy, if he's successful, he becomes the WBC interim champion at 135. That's what I seen. I didn't see anything about O'Shaquie Foster becoming the interim champion. I didn't see it. Okay, Thomas, you said you believe. Did you see it? Fight Side says you calling the fights. If I can stream them, if I can stream the fights, I'll call them. I ain't paying for this. Man, y'all bugging. I'm not paying for this. I'm telling you straight up right now, I ain't paying for this. Foster on X saying he can become two-weight champion in one fight. So what is this dude talking about then, Dank? Well, what is Eric talking about? What do you mean, facts? Eric is saying facts, brother. You just said that the man said he ain't doing it. What are you talking about, bro? How is you saying facts when you just said that Cool Boy wasn't accepting it? You literally just said Cool Boy wasn't accepting it, and now when this man is on X saying he's going to become a two-weight champion in one fight, you in here saying facts. Man, make up your damn mind. What is this man talk? Make up your mind, dude. Yo, man, BF. Cool Boy said he not going to have a belt. Those are out of Cool Boy's words, out of his own mouth, his words. Those are his words. And then you come on and agreeing with this man. Now you agreeing with him now. Bro, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Something is wrong with this man, Eric, dog. Something is wrong with this dude. Yo, man, Cool Boy said he not accepting that. The belt's not on the line. And then Dank says, Foster on X saying he could become two-weight champion in one fight. No, it's not enough. No, it's not. No, it's not. Something is wrong with y'all, bro. Something is wrong with y'all. Something is wrong with y'all. Anyways, bro. Anyways. So then let's move on. Now, I know people were talking about Edislani Laura. My beautiful little sis Cam. What's up, beautiful little sis? They were talking about Edislani Laura. Edislani Laura. Laura is 50 years old. He's 50. The end. There you go. The end. Now, the last I checked, you guys was always talking about someone's age in a boxing match. The last I checked, you guys always talk about, oh, man, this guy's old, man. He's past it, man. He's washed, man. He's old, man. This guy's old, man. Old as dirt, man. This man is 50. But for some strange reason, age don't matter now. Age don't matter. Age don't matter, bro. Age don't matter. Age don't matter now. Send it to me. Send it to me, Thomas. So age don't matter now, y'all. Joe Louis was 137 years old. You're right, homie. You're right. Joe Louis, 137 years old. No, the winner does not have 15 days to decide which title they want to keep. O'Shaquie, if that will be the case, O'Shaquie Foster has 15 days, if that will be the case, Dank Father. Not Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton cannot win this title. Only thing Stephen Fulton can win is the WBC interim at 135. He cannot win this. O'Shaquie Foster can win either. O'Shaquie Foster. Yeah, Cool Boy cannot win. What they did is they gave Cool Boy a title to fight for, which is garbage. Because what should be happening is nothing. The normal things that happen to the normal fighters that miss weight. You get nothing. That's what should be happening. I seen this one. Thomas, I didn't see where. Yeah, Fulton is not eligible for that belt. I get that. But he's eligible for the other one. But where does it say both? From what Keith Eidig said. Yep. Okay, I see it. I see it. Thank you, Thomas. No, is it the third? Yep. I see it, brother. Thank you. Salute to my bro. Hey, TD. What do they call Puerto Rican brothers? Hermanos? Is that what they call us? Are we called hermanos, brother? What do I call my Puerto Rican brother? It's got to be hermanos. I think that's what it is. I'm going to look that up. Is that what we are called, bro? I'm gonna start calling my brother mi hermano. That's what I'm gonna start calling my bro. Anyways, let me get back to this. Y'all. Because I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to watch, hopefully watch my Bulldogs win. But anyways, he calls you paisan. Isn't that Italian, bro? Man, Thomas is not Italian. What's up, Slim? Mezzo says Boricua. Boricua. What is Boricua? It's Boricua. There's an I in there. What is Boricua? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that what that's supposed to be? Mezzo, is that Boricua? Mook. Yeah, bro. I'm a Bulldogs fan, dog. Yeah, I'm a Bulldogs fan. Always have been. I'm a Bulldogs fan, bro. I'm a Bulldogs fan. And I'm proud to be a Bulldogs fan. We haven't beat Alabama. Shit. I don't know how many years it's been. We got one dub over Alabama, dog. You a Gator fan, Mook? I ain't mad at it. My boy is a Gator fan. Matter of fact, my boy plays on the Gators. He plays literally on the Gators, bro. But I'm a Bulldogs fan, dog. All of my, and what makes me so happy about this subject is all my Bulldogs end up going to my Eagles, which is a beautiful thing for me. So all of my Bulldogs, I do great in college, and then all my Bulldogs go straight. They go straight to the damn Eagles, bro. I'll be loving life. I'll be loving life, bro. Straight loving life. The beautiful Queen TV says a Texas Longhorn. I like Texas too. I just don't like it when they're playing. What's his name? Hold up, Trail Bill's calling me, y'all. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Don't go nowhere. 1 second. Trail, hold on 1 second. Trail, you on the live? Hold up a second. Let me mute my live. Okay, 1 second, y'all. I'm editing something. I'm editing something for Trill. This shit I just did is dope. That I just did this for Trill. This shit is dope. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit is dope. Oh, wait. Where the fuck did I put this motherfucker? Is this it right here? Ah, yeah, I opened the wrong one. So I gotta edit this right quick. And then send this to Trill. And then he gonna post this shit. That's crazy because me and Trill be working on these things. Yeah, we'll be working on these what's the name things. Let me extend this a little bit longer. Let's do that. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me do that. Control M. This shit is dope. All right, videos. Let's Control 3. Save, export. All right, bet. Now I let that rock out. All right, let's get back to this. All right, let's get back to this work, y'all. Listen, bro. The Frank Martin fight is the only fight on this card that is valid to me. It's the only card that's valid. Legitimately, the only fight that's valid. The only fight that's valid on this whole card. It's the only one. Frank Martin. The rest of these are not valid to me. There is something that is even Laura. Laura's 50-something years old. It's like 50-something years old, bro. You go from fighting in a 3-belt unification to now fighting another nobody. That is what happened with Erislandy Laura. Make sure whoever wants to watch the real fight, make sure you what? Man, we don't do none of that, man. Get up out of here, dog. I don't know you, bro. I don't know you. Goodbye. Bro, I don't know you, dog. Now, if this was anybody that I rock with, I would have no problem. I don't know you. My bro, B's in the building. Salute to my bro, B's. I don't know you, Kilo, bro. I don't know kilos, quarters, ounces. I don't know none of y'all. I don't know none of y'all, bro. You can't come up in here just talking about, yeah, yo, everybody, yes, you come pull up. Nah, bro. We don't. If I knew you, sure, bro. My brother EY, thank you so much. EY always show me love in the Cash App. Appreciate you, my brother. If I knew you, man, sure, no problem. I got no problem. I would rock out with you 100%. And I would pin I would say drop your page and pin it. Let's pin it. But I don't know you, dog. I don't know you, dog. Even if it was my bro Carl, me and man, we go back and forth. Even if that was him, yeah. Put your page. I don't know you. I don't know this dude, bro. I don't know you, dog. Nah. And I got more respect for this nigga Carl than I got for 99% of the rest of these weird ass YouTubing pages. Rick Timms, what's up with you, homie? I got way more respect for that dude. That dude will sit in the pocket. He's not going around doing all these other sneak dissing me and nah, he right there. The rest of them weird ass niggas will act like they cool with me for however long they can till they can build their page up. Then next thing you know, they start sneak dissing me like a bitch. Because that's what the most of them niggas are. All right, anyways. Frank Martin fight is the best fight on this card. There is no, oh man, he's overweight. There is no, oh man, well, you know, we can make a fake belt. We'll just make a belt up for him. And it's crazy because you guys don't have the same energy for Shakur Stevenson. If this is Shakur, y'all start crapping on him. Oh man, how's Shakur going to miss weight, fight Robson Casamigos, and just become the interim champion at 135? How you go? Man, come on, man. It's crazy, man. Y'all not protecting Shakur. This is why I see a lot of you guys are haters, bro. Y'all are straight haters. This is the reason why we can't have real conversations about real boxing topics. One, there's a lot of passion in these fights. There's a lot of passion, right? Because you rock with this person or you rock with that person, right? So there's a lot of passion. So if you can't keep it a stack, you're gonna get people are not even gonna pay attention to you because you can't keep it a stack. Like, bro, this is not cool, bro. And I like Cool Boy. If you guys remember, I had Cool Boy in my pound for pound. If y'all remember. If you don't, you can go back to my videos where I did my pound for pound breakdowns and you can see that. But there is no way in hell that this man misses weight and should just be moved up. And now you're the interim champion? Well, why the hell is Shakur got to fight Egg Foo Young then? Why he got to fight Egg Foo Young, bro? For what purpose? What the hell he got to fight Egg? But if that's the case, bro, let's keep it a stack here. The PBC is trying to. This is why I say this is horrible. Because the PBC is what they did was they tried to finagle the bagel because they need someone, because Tank dropped the ball on them bad. So they need someone. So they're trying to make it either Cool Boy, Pitbull, or Lamont Roach. They're trying to make it. They're trying to make it, y'all. No, Loma was not the interim champion. Loma was number one, B. Hayes. He was not the interim champion. Loma was number one. The interim champion spot was vacant. There was no interim champion. It was just Devin. There was no interim champion. Vasil Lomachenko petitioned to stay at number one. When he fought Devin, he was number one. He petitioned to stay at number one. He was not an interim champion at all. 100% facts. He was not an interim champion. All he was just number one. That is it. That's it. Well, if they weren't going to let Shakur leapfrog Loma, doesn't that say something about Top Rank? Doesn't that say so? If you have a guy in Vasil Lomachenko, who at that time was what, 32? And you have a guy in Shakur Stevenson, who at that time was like, what, 25, 26, something like that, 25 or something? I think it was like 25. So you have a 25-year-old Shakur Stevenson and a 32, 33-year-old Lomachenko. You have your future, and you have your guy that's probably got about 1 or 2 fights left in his whole career. They're both with you. Why would you not make Shakur Stevenson the interim champion and then let Lomachenko fight for the real championship? You lose, Lomachenko, you lose to Devin. Shakur is still the interim champion. I'm not risking Shakur fighting Egg Foo Young and something crazy happening. It is boxing. Crazy things happen. Why would I risk Shakur? Why would I do that? Well, what purpose would I risk my future fighting Egg Foo Young if I can make him the interim champion and doesn't have to fight anybody? He's an interim champion to Devin. Why would I do that? Why would I risk that? And then if Devin does happen to leave, well, Lomachenko is number one, so now I have Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson. That's in-house bread. Well, and I don't care who wins. I win on that Red Fox. BF, you a cool, sweet, smart motherfucker. It don't matter where the money go. You getting all the money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter which one. What better way to catapult Shakur Stevenson than to take your future, make him the interim champion, then you have Loma and Devin, So now you put Loma against Shakur. You do that. So now what do? You keep Shakur Stevenson because he's not going to go nowhere if he gets Lomachenko. I got my future. I have Shakur. If I'm top ranked, I got my future. I put Shakur in there with Lomachenko, unless you didn't think that Shakur could beat Loma. If you didn't think Shakur could beat Lomachenko, well, then I guess you don't put them. I guess you don't put them in there. I guess you don't. I guess you don't. I guess you don't put them in there. If you have an NBF and you don't think Shakur can beat Lomachenko, then you do what you did with Bud and Pacquiao. You just don't match them. If you believe that Shakur can beat Lomachenko, then you put Lomachenko in there. You don't let Shakur Stevenson fight Egg Fuyok. No, you don't. You make him the interim champion. You make a Devin versus Loma to see if Loma can get undisputed. Loma loses. Poof. The next thing you know, you put Lomachenko against Shakur and let Devin sail to the sunset. That's what you do. Whatever. Anyways, Frank Martin is the best fight on this card. It is the best fight on this card. Rances Barthélemy is not a bum. Rances Barthélemy is younger than Erislandy Lara by like 20 years. It's like 20 years younger. My beautiful queen godmother Chiquila is in the building. Salute. I like that fight, Haney Ben. Someone give Eric Gomez 86,000 seconds. I'll wait. Somebody give Eric Gomez 86,000 seconds. I don't give a damn what you like. Somebody give this dude 86,000 seconds. I like that fight, Haney versus Ben. Of course you do, because you're a damn hater. Most of you haters like that. Yeah. You tell me what Conor Wynn did to deserve anything. How the hell do you beat a 160-pounder and become the #1 mandatory at 47? Yeah. So give this dude 86,000 seconds. There you go. Enjoy 86. Give me these dumbass, stupid-ass things. Oh, I like that fight. Oh, Conor Ben's #1 in the WBC. When does Devin, where does Devin have the WBC title at? See, Devin is the WBO champion. So how does making Conor Ben #1 in the WBC have anything to do with Devin Haney? Man, you guys are pathetic in your hate. This card is garbage. This is not a good card at all. You know what? You guys saying this card is a good card lets me know that you guys are casuals. All we need to have on here, y'all, is let's just add Alexander Usyk versus who? Conor Ben. Let's do that. Let's put Alexander Usyk versus Conor Ben. You wrong about Crawford. Bro, I'm wrong about Crawford. What am I wrong about? You wrong about Crawford. What am I wrong about? What? Please tell me, what am I wrong about Crawford? What? Pretty sure it's a fake page. I'm pretty sure. I don't care. What am I wrong about Crawford? What am I wrong about? What? I have no idea what Crawford has anything to do with this. What am I wrong about Crawford? What? You got 3 or 4. You got 3 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, give him 86,000 seconds. Yeah, you can get this man 86K. Anyways, Frank Martin fight is the best fight on this card. There is no weight issues. There is no belt issues. There is no nothing. You have a phenomenal fighter in Frank Martin versus a dog in Rances Barthélemy. That's what you have. This is the best fight on this card. The best. All right. That's what this is. The best. And because it's the best fight on this card, this is the only one that I'm looking forward to seeing. The only one. I don't give a damn. I'm so pissed off at my boy Cool Boy. I'm so pissed at Cool Boy, dog. And that is my guy. That is my guy. I rock with Cool Boy heavy. I do. I rock with him heavy, but I'm too consistent to be inconsistent. This man being overweight is super unprofessional. Super unprofessional. I'm so ticked off at how they're disrespecting O'Shaquie Foster, bro. Bro, I want O'Shaquie to win so bad, bro. I want O'Shaquie to win. I want him to win so bad. Not because that I'm a Cool Boy hater. No, I rock with Cool Boy. I really do. I respect that man. I'm a Cool Boy fan, but his unprofessionalism cost it for me. I'm a Shock fan. I rock with Shock heavy, real heavy. I want Shock to win, bro. I was thinking it's going to be a 50. I know Georgia and Bam is on right now. I know I'm about to wrap this up because my team just blocked the punt. So I'm about to wrap this up here in a second. But I want Shock to win. I want Shock to win. I want him to win bad. Really, really bad, bro. I want him to win so damn bad. So damn bad, bro. And I'm cheering for him. I'm rooting for him. I'm only going against, what's up, Dave? I'm only going against Cool Boy for this because he was unprofessional. All right, he was unprofessional. That's it. He was unprofessional. Any other way, this is a 50-50 fight for me. But Shock can punch. And he might stop Cool Boy. I'm even going to keep it. I'm not even going to hold you, bro. He might stop him, but I'm not even going to hold you. Inshallah, Bezzy. He might stop him. But that's what I got, yo. So I'm gonna give you guys that it's something that I'm not going to do ever again. Y'all gonna see this on my members only. But I'm doing this now only because I haven't been live for the past 3 days because I've been moving. Okay, so let me give you this. All right. The fights that are on this. I got Frank Martin beating Rancis, and he might stop him. I got Frank Martin beating Rancis by decision, right? I got it going a full decision, but I think Frank might knock Rancis down late. He might knock him down late. All right. But I got it going a full decision. I think Rancis is going to have some really good rounds where it's not going to be easy. It's not he's just going to run through Rancis now because Rancis ain't no slouch. All right. Rancis got a nice stiff jab. He's got nice straight 1-2s, right? So he's going to be catching Frank, but I got Frank winning by decision. And he might drop Rancis, but he's not going to stop him. I got him winning by decision. With Cool Boy and Shock, I had it a 50-50 fight because Cool Boy is an absolute dog, y'all. He is a dog. He a dog, bro. He's a dog. He is a dog. All right. Somebody give this goofy ass clown Playboy 86,000 seconds, bro. I'll wait. Y'all let me know when y'all giving this goofy, weird ass. Look at this clown. Who dresses like this weird ass geek? Give this geek 86,000 seconds. I'll wait. Dude got on Stonewall shorts and a button-up shirt. Bro, you can't change this meme, bro. You trash, homie. You garbage. Bro, you couldn't walk the streets where I'm from dressed like that. You would get beat up for that. Somebody's going to run your pockets just because you're wearing that, bro. Somebody give this dude 86K. Let me know when it's done so I can move on. Bro, dead ass serious, bro. You walking around like that, bro, you might get slapped for that. You might get slapped for this, bro. Yeah, that's the same one, Bees. Bro, you might get slapped wearing that, dog. You dress like a sucker, homie. All right, there we go. I'll move on. Give that dude 86K. Anyways, Cool Boy and Shock, I had it as a 50-50 fight to start out with, y'all. All right, I had it a 50-50 fight. 50-50. Because Cool Boy is a dog, but so is Shock. Shock is bro, they both dogs, bro. Like, they both got serious dog in them. They both been like, man, dogs. This is a very, very difficult fight for both of them because Cool Boy is one of those fighters who fights the best on the inside. Shock is one of those fighters who fights mid-range. Shock is mid-range. All right, mid-range. Why we all can't just enjoy boxing without all the BS? You tell me. You tell me, because the dude you glaze is all the BS. So you tell me, Big O, the dude you glaze is all the BS. Literally, all the BS. Without the dude you glaze, boxing would be in a way better position. So you tell me why we can't just enjoy boxing without all the BS. You tell me. You tell me. Bruh, I'm going to be honest. Let me stop right there. I don't care what you say after that. After you said that, bruh, I'm going to be honest, man. Yeah, I don't give a damn what you write after that. Don't care. And this is the reason why I do not give you weird-ass dudes. As a matter of fact, this is the reason why I don't give you weird-ass dudes my predictions. This is why I don't give you weird-ass dudes my predictions. This is why. This is why I don't give you weird-ass niggas my predictions. This is why I don't. This is why I do not give y'all no predictions whatsoever, because you guys don't care about predictions. You literally take my predictions as if they're facts. The word prediction means it is not a fact. You goofy ass weirdo, it means it's not a fact. To predict something is you're saying this is what you believe. Saying what you believe is not a fact at all. It's not a fact. It is a belief. And this is why I don't give y'all my predictions. And this is why this will be the last time I give y'all any predictions. You want my predictions? Be a member. Otherwise, you will not get them. Because all you weird goofies going to do is come back over. BFTB, you said Frank Martin was going to win. You said, that's all you're going to do. And when you do that, I'm sending you to the trash. Just so you know. I'm sending you straight to the trash. Anyways, so I am going to go. Gosh, it's difficult, bro. I'm going to go with Shock, y'all. I'm going to go with Shock. All right, I'm going to go with Shock. No, I am Thomas. I'm only giving you guys my predictions now because I haven't been live for 3 days because I was moving. That's the only reason why. That's it. Otherwise, I wouldn't even do that, bro. They would be on my members only, but I couldn't make the videos for you guys. But I'll make my next ones though. I'll get the next ones coming for you guys, for my members. This is the last time I'm giving y'all this. I'm gonna go with Shock, y'all. I'm gonna go with Shock by decision. And I think Shock will hurt Cool Boy. I think he will catch him because Cool Boy likes to fight on the inside. He's a dog on the inside, but Shock can crack, bro. So I think Shock is going to catch him, and I think Shock might hurt him, and I think that is going to be the determining factor in this fight. That he catches Cool Boy, he hurts Cool Boy, but I don't think he's going to knock him out. I don't think he's going to stop him. I don't think he's going to drop him, but I think he's going to hurt him. He can stop him. He absolutely can, but I don't see that happening. But I think he's going to catch him. He's going to hurt him, right? And I think that is going to be all that is needed in this fight. I think this fight's going to be very close, but I think it's going to be all that's needed is the fact that he caught Shock and hurt him. I think that's going to be the determining factor to give, not Shock, but Cool Boy. He caught Cool Boy and hurt him, and I think that's what's going to give Shock the edge. All right, now, for the main event, which shouldn't even be a main event, it's not a main event at all. I'm damn sure not paying for it. Yeah, you can scrap that. Yeah, I'm damn sure not paying for that, bro. You niggas is bugging. You're straight bugging, thinking that I'm going to pay for Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, all right. The only way that I'm watching that fight is if I can watch it for free, or if somebody gives it to me. If somebody gives me that fight, bro, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I ain't paying no damn $80 for this. Man, you niggas is bugging. George the Last Dragon, salute to you, man. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you. This is not $80 worth, bro. You guys you're on straight cocaine, bro. If you think I'm paying $80 for this, man, you guys is snorting meth. You're snorting meth and you're shooting up crack. Anyways, y'all niggas is tripping. So I got Pitbull Cruz beating Lamont Roach. Now I hope I'm wrong. I'm keeping the stack, bro. I hope I'm wrong. I've truly, truly hope that I'm wrong about this, bro. I hope that I'm wrong because I don't want Pitbull Cruz to win. I don't. Because I know that if Pitbull Cruz wins, that Tank Davis is going to fight Pitbull Cruz. He's going to dump Lamont Roach and fight Pitbull Cruz because styles make fights. I hope I'm wrong. I do not want Pitbull to win, bro. I don't. I want Lamont Roach to win. But Lamont Roach's style of fight is in the pocket. Okay, well, what style is Pitbull? In the pocket. Man, Pitbull gonna punch this dude's socks off, bro. He might knock Lamont Roach out. Bro, he might knock Lamont Roach out, bro. He might knock this man out, bro. I'm dead ass serious. He might knock this dude out. I'm keeping it a stack with y'all, dog. I'm not even in here trying to hold y'all or nothing, bro. He might knock this dude straight out. Now, Pitbull got a chin. Lamont Roach got a chin now. It's not like Lamont Roach don't got no damn chin. He got a chin. He got a chin. Right? Lamont Roach got a chin. But, come on, bro. Y'all don't see the play here? You don't see the play? Y'all don't see the play? They want Tank to fight a Mexican. They want black people to fight Mexicans. That's what they want. They want to blend. It's all race stuff. That's why you barely ever get black people fighting black people. You barely ever get it. And if you do, it's lesser tier fights. It's not the upper echelon fights. The upper echelon fights is always racially charged. So they want Lamont Roach to beat Pitbull Cruz. They want Pitbull Cruz to beat Lamont Roach so that Tank Davis can fight Pitbull. Because they do not want Tank to fight Lamont Roach because they know that is a shitty stylistic matchup, bro. They know that stylistic matchup is garbage, bro. That's a shitty stylistic matchup. And they know putting Tank Davis in there with Lamont Roach will whip his monkey ass. And they know it. That's why they won't do that, bro. They're not going to do that rematch at all. They want Lamont Roach to lose to Pitbull so they can then say, oh, man, it was a bad night for us. Come on, man. Look what happened with Pitbull. Look at these guys, Clayton Wright, Pitbull, and 7. Yeah, it's a tankomaniac. A tank protector. I wouldn't be surprised if that was KO. Tank protectors. Of course, they want to pick Lamont Pitbull Cruz, of course. So they can put Tank back in the fight with Pitbull and tell you guys, oh man, we don't gotta fight Lamont Roach no more. Fight Lamont Roach for what? Why don't we fight Lamont Roach? Fight Lamont Roach for what? For who? Why? For Lamont Roach ain't nothing. Lamont Roach lost to Pitbull. Lamont Roach got knocked up at Pitbull. That tells you right there that Tank wasn't himself. Tank wasn't himself. Tank was somebody else. He wasn't right. Tank wasn't this. He wasn't right. If he was right, man, he would have beat him. Man, in fact, put Tank in there with Pitbull and watch what happened. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. This is the reason why I don't want Pitbull to win. I don't. But I believe he will. Anyways, y'all, that's it for me for today, bro. I'm going to see y'all. We'll recap these fights and stuff like that. Maybe I'll call them. Depends on what's going on with my games. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that plays out. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. BFTB, man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. Salute to all my members. Everybody didn't shout out. I will shout y'all out the next time, I promise. But, this is my first live since my move. So we'll get back to it, man. We'll get back to it. Peace and blessings to everybody, all the super chats, man. I appreciate you guys. My brother in the Cash App, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you on the next one, y'all. Peace and blessings.